Love reading for the sun sign Taurus for the month of November to December. In this tarot reading, I will be doing a very detailed spread for the sun sign Taurus and their partner. It could be the person they are dating or the person they're married to, the spouse, and also for Taurians who are not dating anyone and who are possibly single. Please note that in this reading, this is a general reading and not everything may apply in entirety to all of you, and whatever may apply will vary in the intensity. I am using a heart shaped spread in which left side I will be taking out cards for Taurus, and on my right side I will be taking out cards for the partner or their love interest, the person that they're dating. Now let us see how the cards are. So who is Taurus in the relationship? Who is their love partner or their love interest or partner in the relationship? What is the strength of Taurus? What is the strength their partner brings to the relationship? What do Taurus think about their partner? What do their partner or love interest think about Taurus? What is the future Taurus sees with their partner, their current love interest? What is the future their partner sees with Taurus, or how do they see that Taurus will change in the future? What is the past Taurus is coming from? What is the past the love interest is coming from? And what is the guidance for the month? Now let us see what is the card we get for who is Taurus in the relationship. And I get an Emperor reversed. And who is your partner? And I get a Moon. So first of all, I'm getting both are major arcana card. So it's telling me that Taurus, you and your love interest or your partner, whether you're dating or you're married, both of you look like very strong personality to me. To me, it looks like both of you are very set in your ways, and that's how you like to do things. When I see this card, these two cards, it's first of all telling me that Taurus, you are being very controlling in the relationship. It's just telling me that maybe you should take it a bit easy and give lot of space to your partner. That is the energy of the Emperor reversed. And when I look at the energy of their partner, I get the Moon card. When I see this card, it's also telling me that your partner is highly intuitive. So they may not be able to put things in black and white of what they feel and how they want things to be done. It's because they're extremely intuitive. I am seeing a heightened intuition with their partners. When I also see this card combination, some of you Taurus may be thinking that your partner is not being fully truthful to you, and therefore you are holding back love and affection to your partner. There is something which is telling me that Taurus is not happy about their partner. It could be true, it could not be true. It is what they think. And their partner to me is looking like highly, very, very first of all, is emotional. And they are all about emotions. They are not as practical as a Taurus. So these are the cards that I'm getting. Now let us see what is the strength of a Taurus and what is the strength of their partner. Now the thing is, when I see a Knight of Wands in the strength card, Taurus is so passionate. It's telling me that Taurus, you bring so much passion, love and energy into the relationship. You're so so committed, so in love in the relationship really. So this is the card that I get. And then when I see a magician with their partner, first of all I see someone who's highly intuitive, and then I see a magician. To me it just looks like your Taurus, your partner is very credible really. This is someone who can just tell when an opportunity is just going to work out. It is very fabulous cards that I'm getting. And Taurus, it seems you are dating or you're married to someone very, very intense. And I'm just getting such intense cards. Taurus is equally intense because I'm also seeing so much fire and passion. And there's just so much bringing to the relationship. But for some reason, Taurus right now is holding back. Taurus doesn't want to give so easily. And the reason is they have some clarity that they seek from their partner, because I get a moon card for the partner. Now let us see what does Taurus think of their partner, and what do as a love interest or a partner you think about Taurus. So first of all, Taurus is quite convinced that their love interest will do whatever is within their means to hold the relationship together. Taurus also respects the courage that their partner shows. This is a card of standing strong in adversity. So it's telling me that it is possible that there are some people who could be influencing the situation, or who could have influenced the relation in a certain way. But to me it looks like Taurus believes that their partner has full faith in the relationship, and they will tide through the difficult times, because I get is a card of Seven of Wands. This is of someone who's had a good going and will do everything possible within their means to make the good going continue. So Taurus does hold their partner in very high regard. When I see the card of Queen of Cups, so this is what your partner thinks of you, Taurus. First of all, as a Taurus, you are married to someone. If you are married, your spouse looks like very, very emotional and sentimental to me. And maybe you have a misunderstanding is because your partner draws a lot of energy intuitively about how they feel about things. not necessarily things that they can explain in a very practical way, the way that Taurus likes. So maybe there could be some understanding issue between the two of you because of that. So when I see that how does your partner see you, I get the card as Queen of Cups. So your partner, your spouse, the person you're dating knows for a fact that you cherish them a lot, because this is someone who's holding the cup in their hands and they seem to be holding it very close to their heart. So first of all, if you see, when I ask who is Taurus, I get an Emperor, and that's a reversed. Then, what do their partner or their love interest think about them? I get a Queen. So, Taurus has this nature of eventually just taking over things, of being the deciding factor. So, when I see this, it's just telling me that your love interest totally knows that you cherish them and you hold their love in a very in a very special place in your heart, and they know that you're very sensitive and they're very their emotions and they are very safe with you. So very good card coming up, really, how Taurus sees their partner and how their partner sees Taurus. Good cards. And then let us see what does Taurus think is the future of the relationship, and what do your partner thinks is the relationship. To me, it looks like while they do, Taurus and their partner seem to respect each other individually. They are struggling to make peace with something that has happened, or there is some kind of a misunderstanding or some kind of an influence which has happened between the two of them, which is the Taurus and their love interest. So when I see these two cards, to me it's looking like Taurus, your partner thinks, I really feel bad saying this, but it does look like your partner thinks that this relationship is not redeemable. They think there's too much probably as a damage which has happened, and it doesn't look all that good in the long term. But the good part is I'm seeing Taurus is hoping and expecting some help from outside to revive the relationship. So all is not a bad news really. To me, it just looks like first of all, Taurus, you will need to start to understand your partner back. You will need to care for their emotions, which you already do, and they also know that you love and respect their emotions. But maybe you're just being too strict in the relationship. You are not giving enough space and time. To me, it looks like they think that it's going to be a very difficult going. And what I see with Taurus is really expecting help, some kind of universal help, some help to come from the outside world who can bring and patch up things together, which will just put life in everybody back. I really feel this energies need work for these cards to change. Can the energies in future change? Yes, they can. With sheer willpower and effort, we can change the future energies. So to me, it's looking like a bit of work that Taurus and their love partner will need to put in, so that even though right now things don't look that smooth in the future. They can be, they can tide over them. What is the past that Taurus is coming from, and the past which is their partner is coming from? So when I see this card, which is Four of Cups, it's telling me that Taurus has had a tough time finding love. They have been disappointed before, and it took them a lot of willpower and effort to get back into a dating scene or get back into a marriage scene. And they now cherish this, because to me it looks like you have moved from someone who was not interested in any love or anything to do with love and affection, and now you have really embraced and you found someone nice. So to me it's looking like people who are in a, who have spent and understood a lot of time together. This is not a relationship of young, someone with young energy. This relationship is a very mature energy, and it has nothing to do with age. Even young people could have a very mature relationship. So it's just telling me that the two people here are very mature. They have put in a lot of effort in the relationship, and there seems to be some kind of a confusion or misunderstanding that they're trying to deal with. And in their way of either dealing with misunderstanding, and it seems like there are people who are influencing the situation also to me. When I see this card, which is King of Pentacles, of what is the past of their love interest or the partner to Taurus, is telling me that they have always played it very, very safe. They've always liked or have been in a relationship which was very, very predictable, maybe boring to a point, but very, very predictable and safe. So maybe that is where this so much of confusion and belief seems to lack of belief seems to come in, because they've always played it safe, and now there is some kind of distrust which is there in the relationship right now. What is the guidance we are getting for the month? I'm getting Ace of Cups. So one suggestion when I see these cards and the kind of energies that I'm seeing here is that if you are dating someone, Taurus, and you have misunderstandings, you may not want to rush into a wedding. I do see a nice lot of love in a wedding card. So it's not saying that you should delay the wedding, but it's just saying that first sort out your misunderstandings before you make the decision of love, wedding, happily ever after. Before you make that decision, make sure that you are clearing your misunderstandings. Because if you do that, it's telling me that this could be a winner of a relationship. So this is the cards really that I'm getting. Also, some of you, it's looking like if you've been looking for love, it is going to come from places totally unexpected by you. So it is a good month. It is a good month of sharing love, being there for each other. But pay attention to a growing gap between the two of you. Now, when I look at the individual cards for the Taurus, first of all, I'm seeing Taurus, you're very happy in your space, being alone, being single. To me, it looks like you are willing to make a new beginning. You have gotten over some kind of painful relationship in the past and you are totally willing to make a new beginning. And the good part is that beginning is going to come soon enough. It is just round the corner, because if you see, this is a cup and it is being handed over. So it's just telling me that Taurus, if you are single and not dating, it is good time to start, because to me it looks like you have finally made a decision of things which were not happening or which were not moving forward. You have gotten past that, you have broken free, and there is new love waiting for you. In the process, it has left you quite disappointed, but it's just saying that continue the journey. Don't be too disappointed. I'm also seeing some bit of frustration which a Taurus may be having, of not being able to find anybody where they can just let out their passion, they can pamper someone. So I am seeing that energy of wanting to give so much but not really having anybody to give it to. But the good news is that this disappointment is not going to stay for too long, because this is an Ace of Cups. It's just suggesting that there's so much love around the corner. So look forward to it. So this is how the cards and the reading is looking for the sun sign Taurus. And this is the love reading for November to December.